Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing how to make a flower arrangement using carnations. Not the most popular flower stem, but I have a couple of tips that will make this arrangement a little extra special. So let's get started. So I stopped at my local Trader Joe's to see what flowers they had available. I came across these beautiful yellow carnations, and they had two varying colors. One is this beautiful, creamy, pale light yellow with this more sunnier, brighter yellow. And the combination is just so pretty. Now, there's two things about carnations that are a bonus. One, they're less inexpensive than most flower stems, and they last 2 to 3 weeks. Now that's a long time for a flower, a fresh flower, to stay alive. I also picked up freesia, and it has a little bit of yellow right in here at the bottom, and I thought this would complement the arrangement. So if you prefer to do an arrangement just with carnations, go for it. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, as you can see here all bunched up. But I'm going to show you a couple of ways how to transform your carnations. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to remove all the leaves. I already did that. They're usually all down here. Just pull them off. I did the same thing to the freesia. And I'm going to put this to the side, and I'm going to show you, I'll be using this beautiful vintage vase that I found while antiquing in New Jersey. So I'm sure you're wondering what the heck this is. It's actually a new product that I ordered online from A Floral, which is a company that I love to get my artificial stems from. But they have this reusable, non-toxic floral foam that's good for the environment versus the other one. You'll see it at Michael's or Joya Fabrics or any craft store. The green one, wet foam, is usually for fresh flowers, and then the regular foam is for artificial flowers. Now this one right here is made out of, and I wrote it down, Agra wool, which is reusable, as I said, biodegradable, eco-friendly, and non-toxic. So I'm going to try this out as my flower tool so that I can keep all the carnations in place. And if you're wondering, well, how are you going to cover all this brown, especially on the sides and the front, is I'm going to just cut the carnations to size and then just insert them along here so that way you can't see any of the brown floral foam. So the first tip I'm going to share, my sister actually showed me this. If you have a carnation that is nicely bloomed, but one that's still a little tight, let me show you what you can do. So this is what you're going to do when you have a tighter carnation. You're going to put your finger here, your index finger, and you're gently going to pull these away from the petal. You're not going to break them. You're not going to bend them. Just going to gently pull them away from the flower petal. So you're going to go around and do it to each one. And what you're doing is you're leaving space for now the petals to now open. Just like that. Now the credit for this tip has to go to where I saw it, which was floral artist extraordinaire Kristen Griffin Vanderyacht, who actually has a book coming out called Book Floral Love. Can't wait until I receive that. I'm just going to go in here and do the same thing that's on the left. Not a lot, just a little. And there we go. Now you can see the difference. Either way, it's beautiful, but I do have to admit I like this open one. So as you can see, I have my first carnation in place, and I'm going to now fill the rest. is the finished carnation floral arrangement, with just a sprinkle of freesia throughout the arrangement. As you can see, the carnations were cut in various heights, and that is to show movement throughout the floral arrangement versus it being all one size and it looking structured. So I hope you enjoyed today's tips. I hope this inspired you to create your own carnation floral arrangement. See you next time.